Assalamualaikum. Hello everyone. My name is Nurul Aida Binti Roslan. My number ID is BMH211101. Today I will talk about the steps in identifying halal control point, the HCP risk management plan summary of my company, and the outcome that I have learned after completing the HAS manual. First of all, what is HCP? HCP stands for Halal Control Point. The function of HCP is to eliminate the potential presence of haram material and component in the manufacturing of halal product and ensuring the halal toyiban concept of the product despite of the safety and quality of the product. Next, we go to step in identifying halal control point. First is identify process flow. Second, analyze the 4 types of halal treats for each process step. The halal treat is material, people, machine or equipment, and environment. We continue the step in identifying HCP, which is number 3. Make a risk ranking according to HCP risk matrix. This is the table of halal and control point risk matrix. Step number 4 is classify likelihood and severity impact. This is the table of halal and toyiban control point likelihood ranking. The table is contain 3 types of ranking, which is likely, moderate, and unlikely. Next, we move to the table of halal and toyiban control point severity or impact ranking. This table also contains 3 ranking, which is critical, moderate, and significant. The last steps of identifying HCP is make a decision using HCP decision rules. So, this is the table. For ranking level number 7, 8, and 9, we must consider is as HCP. Now, we proceed to the next item, which is HCP Risk Management Plan Summary. HCP number 1 is on receiving. Why? For people, workers sneak haram food into the production area. How? Visual inspection of goods that employees bought. When? During the start working hours. Where? Main entrance. Who? Security officer. And for the corrective action is describe the processed product on the day of incident. Verification is provide the training to all operator. We go to material. Raw material delivered to the premise with expired halal certificate. How? Remind and make sure every supplier provide halal certificate. When? During inspection of receiving material. Where? At the receiving area. And who? The storekeeper. The corrective action is inform the purchaser to liaise with the supplier and issue NCR. The verification is return the item if raw material already expired. Next is equipment. For the maintenance of the hand jack, lubricant derived from haram source. How? Purchase lubricant from halal source. When there is an equipment technical problem. Where? At loading bay. And who? Internal halal committee. The corrective action is purchase lubricant that has a clear source identification and is free from non-halal. The verification is served to the hand jack. We move to the next process step, which is mixing. People. Workers do not wear gloves when handling production. How? Visual inspection to processing. When? During the production process. Where? At the production area. Who? Production manager or halal executive. The corrective action is give a warning letter to the operator, and the verification is provide training to the all operator. Next is equipment. Some of the machinery is rusted. How? Inspection by internal halal audit. When? During mixing process. Where? At the production area. And who? Production manager. For the corrective action is buy new machinery, and the verification do calibration. We go to the last process step, which is distribution. For material, lorry carries halal items after delivered haram without do certain process. How? Make a visual inspection for presence of haram material. When? During transportation inspection at loading bay. Where? At loading bay. And who is quality checker or halal executive? The corrective action is reject delivery consignment, and the verification is terminate the company. Next, I will talk about the outcome that I have learned after completing the HAS manual. First, importance of developing and implementing HAS. You can see that once you develop and implement HAS, you have to maintain the halal insurance system in your company to make sure your halal integrity will maintain. Secondly, I understand the requirement for obtaining for a halal certificate. I also can discover cases that appear minor but have a significant impact, causing the halal certificate to be revoked. The HAS manual has greatly opened my eyes to the reality of traders producing goods obtaining halal jakim. Maybe difficult, but it is well worth the effort because jakim wants to ensure that all products are high quality and safe to consume.